What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the reaction box where you pick the video. Fuck that. Hey, check this out, man. We about to jump into Big Daddy Kane talking about meeting Tupac when he was dancing with Digital Underground. The shit just came out like 2 days ago. That's what it say anyway. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm excited as hell to hear what Big Daddy Kane got to say about Tupac. Two legendary dudes, man. Two icon, two goats, whatever you want to call it in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's go, man. A goat talking about another goat, man.
Radio Shouting.
Artists like Tupac, working with him, man. What was it like when you saw Pac back then? And then also, with him becoming an icon in his own right as well. Did you see that in him at that time too?
Absolutely. When I met Pac, that's when he was dancing for Digital Underground, you know. And I took them on my Chocolate City tour in 1990. Yeah, 1990. And, you know, he was dancing for Digital Underground. He told me that he was working on his own solo stuff. And he said that he's like, nah, it's not like no funny stuff like Digital. Like, you know, my stuff is more serious. And, you know, and he spit some bars for me. And I was like, yeah, his flow is crazy. And he seemed passionate about it. Like, you know, like very, very passionate. And then, you know, all the questions he was asking me were questions that, like, as I said earlier, that I was asking, like LL and Run DMC.
That's crazy.
So I saw it, you know.
Now that man say Tupac was asking him questions, man, like he asked LL and Run DMC. That's hard, boy. That's hard right there. Shit, crazy.
Fire in him. Yes, I knew. With him, it was crystal clear.
Wow.
I'm about to jump all around in this thing, Kane, but now
Okay.
I got to go to the movies, the Posse. All the time, man, one of my favorite characters of all time. Talk to me about acting in that movie.
Hey man, I thank Mario Van People, man, for giving me a shot, man. It's such a
Yeah,
big
I remember
role,
that shit.
you know. And I took it very seriously. You know, he said he wanted me to be a gambler from New Orleans, and you know, I went, you know, back to my family down in Bowman, South Carolina, and spent about close to a week down there, just really studying, you know, the way they talk and their southern accent, and all that, you know, just to really get in pocket. And I had to take horse riding lessons for several weeks, you know. Got my behind thrown off a horse like 3 times. Real bad look. But we made it through it, and you know, I really enjoyed doing that, you know. And I mean, that's something where like the role was really written for someone else, and luckily, you know, they didn't do it. So, you know, I was blessed with it.
What was that transition like going from rapping to the big screen, though?
I mean, it's different because you know you're not in control. And things, you know, it's like I'm used to coming to the studio. Like, you know, I can call. I'm like, yo, how we looking? Yeah. I'm almost on finished dumping the track. And, you know, just riding to the city and whatnot, come in the studio, drop my vocals, whatever. And, you know, it's done. But, you know, someone, you know, come to pick you up 6 in the morning, you know, to have you, you know, in hair and makeup by 7 and 1, and then you don't film till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You just sit around in an outfit for hours. You know, it's like they call it the hurry up and wait process.
Yeah.
Damn, that
So,
shit
I mean,
crazy.
something completely different, but you know, I mean.
Now, Big Daddy Kane, he did do pretty good in that movie. I always wondered though, like why he didn't do no other movies though. You know what I'm saying? Him being such a phenomenal rapper and all that stuff, man. It's unbelievable, man. Like, yeah, he actually did good too, man. Yeah, Posse that was a pretty good movie.
You know, as I said at the top, man, you know, you got to make those adjustments, you know, because I mean, you know, that's what you really want to do. That's what you want to do. You got to make those adjustments.
How did that impact your star power from music versus the big screen? So, I mean, you already Big Daddy Kane, but now they done had to go to the movie theaters and see you this time. How did that affect you fame-wise and then just your stock in general?
Oh, I mean, well, you know, everybody thought I was gone then. You know, because
Damn.
I mean, yeah, this was next level. You know, and then also, you know, it wasn't, you know, um, it wasn't like I was in Juice or Boys in the Hood. I was in a Western, you know, where you got to really be acting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not disrespecting Juice or Boys in the Hood. I'm just saying, it's like, you know, if you're from the streets, it's easy to act like a street dude because that's what you do every day. You know?
Right.
I got
Right.
horses and talk country.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
They thought that, you know, like, oh yeah, he's gone now. You know, that's that. You know.
Songs like Back on the Block, getting in there with Quincy Jones, man. What was it like putting that box together?
It was amazing, man. I mean, I have the utmost respect for Quincy because I mean that was the first time in my entire career that I was ever produced. You know, I mean, you know, nice. I had people like Marley Marl, Easy Mo B, Prince Paul make beats for me. But that was the first time someone actually sat there and said, no, do this. Do you know about this person? All right, read this. Well, I didn't even know Black encyclopedias existed. Quincy Jones had his assistant bringing about 50 books, and we sitting here reading about Dizzy Gillespie, Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan, and he's telling me nicknames that he had for them and stuff they did that, like, you know, that he remembers. And that's what I'm writing about. Like,
damn.
You know, giving me the game, you know, and I'm penning it. But I mean, yeah, I was actually produced. Like, I didn't just come in and just put some bars to a track that Quincy made. He told me exactly what to talk about.
How did you feel when y'all got a Grammy for that thing?
Wow.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. You know, I mean, I was appreciative. You know,
damn.
To say I have a Grammy, I was appreciative, but I wasn't happy.
That's crazy.
We won as a rap group over Public Enemy. You know,
that's crazy.
And, that's a rap group that actually had a Grammy-worthy song, and me, Ice-T, Melly Mel, and Kumo D are not a rap group.
Right.
That's crazy. Put together.
That's crazy.
For Quincy Jones project. You know, I think the Grammys did Public Enemy wrong.
Man, that shit crazy right there. A new interview with Big Daddy Kane, man. Hey, that was some knowledgeable shit, though. Most of it I already knew, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hear Kane say it out his own mouth, you know what I'm saying? You dig that? But, yeah, man, I'm in the reaction box chilling, man. Probably gonna do some more interviews. Like I said, still trying to strategize and figure out a way, man, to beat all these copyrights when I do music videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to still do music videos, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, trying to strategize, man, that shit ain't easy, man, because once you get monetized, YouTube watches every fucking thing you do. It ain't, man, I'm telling you, soon as you post it, YouTube, before your shit even upload, YouTube gonna scan that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta figure out a way, man, how to beat these copyrights, man. It's crazy, man. But I'm working on it, though. That's the good news, man. I think I might have it, too. But until then, man, I'm gonna still do reaction videos to rap music and stuff like that, man. But I'm gonna lean towards other stuff, too. But I was gonna do that anyway, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen me and my wife post that video today about the ghost and shit like that, man. I've been wanting to break away from just doing, you know what I'm saying, just rap music or music in general, just reacting to music. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, get all your requests in, man. Not just music, you know what I'm saying? Not on monetized, man. I'm reacting to everything. Anything that's interesting, I react to it. As far as that ghost shit, though, of course, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people like, oh, that's hoax, man. They just pretending and all that stuff. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Probably. But hey, man, still interesting. People like watching that shit, so that's why I did it. You know what I'm saying? I knew most of y'all wouldn't pick up on the shit, but a lot of other people gonna come to the channel because of that, though. You got to keep that in mind, too. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I'm about to hop back on the MacBook, man, and hop in the request, see what I can pull out. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video, man. Let's get it. Let's go. What's up, YouTube? We about to hop back into the Big Daddy Kane interview, man. I ain't know it was different parts to it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad I kept looking, you know what I'm saying? Now he about to talk about Suge Knight. Say he offered him $100,000 deal, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it, let's go, man. I can't wait to hear this story.
Radio Shouting. I saw somewhere where you was gonna be signed to Death Row East.
Well, it was a conversation that me and Suge had. Yeah.
What was that conversation like? And what Suge is crazy as they make him out to be in all the movies.
Oh shit!
I mean, he definitely carried that persona.
Damn.
You know, I mean, in the top of the meeting, you know, when I came in his office, like two like Rockwallers come running up to me and sniffing all on me. I'm like, like.
What the hell?
You gonna get your people, or I'm looking right, and then Suge, he just pats his leg like that, and then they run and sit down beside him.
That shit crazy.
I'm like, oh, okay, so we filmed the movie now. Okay.
Right. Suge, Suge, baby.
Yeah. To answer your question, yeah, he's definitely like that. But at the end of the day, the brother, offered me an amazing deal. He actually offered me more money than I asked for.
Damn.
Yeah, he offered me more money than I asked for. Like the issue was, he said, he was like at the end, he was like, I don't know how you're doing right now financially, but if you need something, I can cut you a check for like $100,000, tomorrow. And you can just take that until we work out all the paperwork.
Suge, boy.
As kind of a gesture was, it just, a dude like that, you don't owe. So I walked away.
Yeah, man. Suge, boy.
I just
don't do that
away,
deal.
But I definitely.
If he had took that $100,000, he might as well just sign the deal right then. You know what I'm saying? That's the way Suge roll. We all know how Suge Knight roll. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, man. Shout out to Suge, man.
Respected the fact that in a time where nobody in the East Coast, you understand me? Because that's where I'm from, the East Coast.
Yeah.
And this time, where it's East and West Coast beef, nobody in the East Coast was trying to sign me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dude said, I'm trying to start Death Row East. I got this bag for you. So, I mean, I
shit crazy.
Respect him, reaching out, and, yeah.
When it comes to hip hop and your career and just the whole circle of it all, okay? You start off at the bottom, then you're starting to get some motion, then you're at the top, then you start to go into acting, then you're still rapping, but then you say you look up and it wasn't no love coming out of the East as far as the record deals. What is that whole circle of life like, man? And then coming out of it and getting back into regular life, like you said, you have the time of your life right now. What is that like when you say, okay, I think I'm about to step off this hip-hop roller coaster and get back into the real world and dabble in hip-hop as needed?
Damn.
Wow. Great assessment.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That dude right there.
I mean, it's like, I'm 52 years old, my dude. You feel me? So, I mean, it's like, I love performing, but physically I can't do what I used to do. No, I can still do a split, but I can't jump over nobody's head no more. And I mean, it's just different. So it's like, when we doing shows, it's fun, but it's not the same because I know what I want to do. Mm-hmm. I just physically can't do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, but and it's like, lyrically I can.
Yeah.
Like lyrically I can. I mean, I even made like a joint, like, doing, that some of that, I don't know what you call it, trap stuff, the trap or whatever. Like, just to see where I'm at.
That shit crazy.
Because it took me like about 4 rounds. Like I had to rewrite rewrite rhyme like 4 times, dumbing it down more and more each time. Like, no, it's too much. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. But
oh shit! Oh shit! Kane say he say he had to dumb it down. Me. Hold on, man. Hey, he said he had to dumb the rap down, man, because he was doing too much compared to nowadays music, man. That new shit, man, I'm telling you, man, it ain't nothing, man. That's crazy. He said he had to dumb it down.
We have that with it. And it's crazy because it took me like about 4 rhymes. Like I had to rewrite rhyme like 4 times, dumbing it down more and more each time. Like, no, it's too much. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. But just to see if I can do it, you know. I mean, the game where what I want to do and what I'm trying to do. I just want to see if I can do it, you know. Because I mean, it's like, I got love for the young dudes, and just to see if I have this spin.
Nah, man, nah.
I just wanted to like just channel in, just to see where they at, you know.
Exactly.
Man, listen to me, man. That shit is hilarious, man. Kane say he had to dumb it down. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man, because I seen another one where he gonna be talking about Biggie. I'm about to hop into the next little part of the interview, man. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Peace. All right, YouTube, we back, man. Part 3 of the interview, man. Big Daddy Kane about to talk about Biggie and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this is pretty good interview for real, man. I like this shit. Big Daddy Kane, man, one of my favorite old school rappers. Man, this shit crazy, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's see what he got to say about the notorious B.I.G. He don't talk about Tupac. He don't talk about Suge. Now he about to talk about Big. Let's get it.
Radio First of all, when you first saw Biggie, how did you feel when you saw him jump in the game and he was a slick, big Daddy Kane?
It's funny because, I mean, that's something that Mr. C used to tell me from the beginning. But I didn't see it until the One More Chance remix. I didn't see. That's when I realized, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it. But Biggie, man, Biggie was dope, man. He was incredible and a funny dude. Like his personality, I think, would have took him into Hollywood as well.
Right, I can see that. I mean, now that I can see. Hey, funny. You know what? Now that's something that I can see, man. His personality, though, like the jokester and shit that Biggie was. You know what I'm saying, man? R.I.P. Biggie, man. You know what I'm saying? But I could definitely see him going into movies and stuff just because of his jokester side. Yeah, I can see that shit.
Dude, man, like, yeah, his personality was amazing. I mean, I think on the big screen, he would have did his thing, And not only that, I mean, just watching his progression. I mean, it's like, from listening to Party and BS on up to his last album, like how his skills advanced so fast.
Yeah,
I think that he was on his way to probably becoming, the best MC ever, man.
Whoa. Hold on now. Hold on. No way. And I'm going to leave it like that. I don't give a fuck how much Biggie advanced. And like I say, I don't take nothing away from Biggie, man. He a cold motherfucker, boy. He a cold motherfucker. But being the best MC ever, nah, man, that's Tupac. That's Tupac, man, for real.
He took becoming that, and they took him away from us too early.
What was going through your mind when you started seeing Pac and Biggie dying behind rap?
I mean, I felt like those were sad days in hip hop, because I mean, where I come from, the Cold Crush Brothers and the Fantastic Five.
Right, man. There wasn't no shit like that.
They get on stage and they diss each other, battle each other in a rap competition, man. It's like, that's nothing new, competing. I mean, it's like Big and Pac, ain't nothing wrong with them having beef or going at each other on songs. That's always been hip hop.
Yeah.
It's just that, it's not a contact sport, and that's what it turned into, I mean, you listen to the Kumo D versus Busy B battle, the stuff that Kumo D said about Busy B, man, like, yeah, you Mo P said, that's when you want to go get your gun and turn it into something. But Mo P was just disrespectful, so he left it there. But it was hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And we had fun doing it, man. And it was, you know, it's like Mo had nothing personal against Busy B. He was just trying to win a battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's the way hip hop is supposed to be, where you can go at each other. You know, I mean, KRS and Shan, you know, the stuff that KRS said on The Bridge is Over.
The bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over.
Where they throwing hands or nothing like that, or
right?
At each other. You know, it's hip hop, and that's. I wish it could have stayed like that, because in my opinion, if the two of them would have did a pay-per-view event back then, we wasn't streaming then. You know, it was pay-per-view. If they would have did a pay-per-view event back then, where Big performed, Pac performed, and then they just go at each other for 3 rounds.
That shit would have been amazing.
The amount of money them dudes would have made, but more importantly, they'd be alive.
Right,
you know?
right.
Hey,
man, that shit would have been crazy. Imagine that shit right there, YouTube. Tupac and Biggie head to head, man, going 3 rounds in a ring, man, just rapping, going hard at each other. Like, let's just say like 3 5-minute rounds, man. Like, that shit would have been insane. That would have been insane. For real.
The unity. You know what I'm saying? That even though they beefing, it's all about the music, man. It's cool. It was show the sign of unity.
As an OG in the game, when the folks like Pac and Biggie started coming up and they embraced you as a legend, Nas embracing you as a legend and coming to you for game and advice, how did that make you feel? Because a lot of times in hip hop, you know, the elder statesmen find themselves getting shut out by the younger folks because folks just don't understand what's going on. But in your case, you got.
Now let me tell you something. Now Snoop Dogg mentioned Big Daddy Kane, LL, and all them people comparing him to Eminem, saying that Eminem not better than none of them, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? Eminem more so newer than Big Daddy Kane, LL, but them dudes right there, man, they ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? They nah, M ain't nowhere, nah, man. Just 2 different levels, man. The shit just different. But at the same time, Tupac mentioned, he was like, I mastered Rakim, I mastered LL Cool J. He mastered all them. That's what man, listen. No one is greater than Tupac, man. He mastered all these dudes. Even Big Daddy Kane, Tupac mastered their style. That's what made him so unstoppable, man. No one could defeat that. I'm telling you, man. Biggie was nowhere near Tupac, man. I'm not being disrespectful to Biggie. It's just facts, man. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, what, man? The dude mastered all the legends, man, and put himself together like fucking Voltron to make the super rapper, which he was, man. It's crazy, man. I know y'all like that little Nazi too, right? I say he mastered all the rappers and put himself together like Voltron. Yeah, that shit was good. I like that.
Embrace and you felt the love.
Well, yeah, I mean, first I had to like really sit back and say, whoa, wait, I'm the old dude now. You know, but but I mean,
that shit crazy.
It was love because you gotta understand, you know, I mean, it was given to me, man, by the generation prior, you know, generation before me. So I wanted to give that love back, you know, because I thought that these were talented dudes, extremely talented dudes, you know? Because, I mean, I can name another 90s artist that came up to me real out of pocket, you know? And, I mean, he just, you know, walked up to me like, yo, Kane, man, I just want you to know, man, that I'm the new you.
Damn!
Like,
damn!
New me? Yo, old me still here getting the bag, you know, so how this work, you know? Yeah. I mean, you know, you see what I'm saying? But these dudes came, you know, showing love, so I wanted to show love. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see them succeed, man. And they all did, man. You know, I mean, I wish it could have been longer for Pac and Big, but, you know, they all did succeed. You know, both of them, Jay, Nas, yeah.
Hey, man, that's some deep shit right there. All jokes aside, man, I really enjoyed that interview right there, man, without question, man. Can't wait to edit this shit up and post it up for y'all to see it, man. Like I say, I'm in the reaction box, man, trying to knock out some videos for y'all, man. I ain't gonna stop making content, man. It's just gonna get better and different and better. Same shit. You get the point, though. Other than that, though, man, I'm about to hop back in the request, see what else I can pull out. How my microphone sound, by the way? Let me know. Get in the comment section and let me know how my sound quality is now. I know it's good. I just want to hear y'all motherfuckers say it, though. Because y'all gave me so much hell about my sound quality. Now I got that shit right. You know what I'm saying? I can take it up, take it down, adjust it. I can even make it sound different. Like, far as the fucking way the music come out, I can turn it to classical, rap, R&B. I can make it sound any way I want to, man. You know what I'm saying? I went and bought all the good shit. But anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video, man. Let's get it, let's go, man. See what else I can fucking pull out the box. Peace.